think about evolution, right? Evolution is just maybe getting better, growing more conscious, more aware, let's say, right? Everything, according to lots and lots and lots of people, and according to my own experience, everything is speeding up right now on this 3-dimensional Earth planet. The energy
I think we could all
getting
agree on that.
faster and faster. So if you are becoming more conscious, more aware, more spiritual, things are going to show up for you really fast in that realm. If you are still really dense, things are going to get really, really hard for you. Things are speeding up. The Schumann resonance, they have proof of it's getting faster, so we're in the age of Aquarius, so everything's speeding up, right? And so if you think of how do you become more enlightened or more conscious or more spiritual or more whatever? So you have to get actually to me, in my eyes, the process of that is just getting rid of the junk that's in the way. You are a spiritual being. That's what you are. So you don't have to become that. You already are that. It's just getting all the junk that has covered that up your whole life out of the way to connect you more with that spiritual self. That's the process of transformation, getting rid of all that shit that's keeping you disconnected. And the more that you do that, the more you can become your higher self still in a 3-dimensional world. I don't think our 3-dimensional world is going away. I think it's here for a reason. So we can experience, right? Mm-hmm. However, the polarities got so extreme in the last 100 years between the dark and the light. They got so extreme that it's like now it has to kind of come back into balance and autocorrect. And that's why I think so many people are feeling the desire to even go back to the practices and these deep esoteric spiritual practices, living in communities, like people are wanting to go back to that because it's that way of life is so intense. So how do we do that? How do we do that at a faster rate? Well, I have never believed in an easy pill or a quick fix ever. I believe you have to do the work. However, if we think of all the stuff, let's say Dr. Joe Dispenza is doing, right? His retreats are selling out quicker. His meditations are helping people get neuroplastic. That's helping neuroplasticity in their brain so that they can become more of their heart, more of who they really are, more of their spiritual self, right? For me, this is just speaking through my eyes, when you're on a spiritual journey, whether it be you're following Dr. Joe's method, whether it be you're following Abraham's method, whether it be you're following Ram Dass's, doesn't really matter who the spiritual person is. I would presume to say that it can take some time when you first start meditating, when you first start becoming aware of your patterns, when you first start getting rid of the muck. It can take some time. It can take some coming up against yourself over and over and over. So if we're thinking of the energy speeding up, so we have to become quicker and better and figure out better technology to become our true selves faster, to get rid of the stuff that's in the way faster. That is what ketamine is. It is a tool and a technology to speed up the process of your own evolution. That is just what came to me as you were talking about it, because everything is speeding up. Everything is speeding up. And if we are to bring about this golden age, which I believe we are, then we have to get rid of the muck. We have to get rid of the muck that is standing in the way of that golden age. That's it. And that begins with each of us individually. That's it. That's all. It's just each of us individually. And this is why I am so drawn to using this ketamine as a technology, because it is nobody telling you how to do it or what to do. It is you telling you how to do it and what to do. It is you getting into contact with your higher self, because my higher self is gonna direct me in a way that his higher self isn't gonna direct him for his highest evolution. And so the ketamine takes away any false gods or gurus that we give our attention 100%. And energy and power to. It brings the power back into your own innate higher self. That's my sermon for the day. That felt really good. Nice.